Welcome to the show. Another episode of the WDWpov Live Stream Show. No, I'm not by myself. Marcus will be here. Yes, Marcus will be here. He hasn't been on the show since, oh my goodness, probably back in June. So yeah. So hey, Kelly, saw you out there. Lily, nice to see you from Michigan. Nice to have you here again. Yeah, Kelly, you know we put a poll over on the YouTube side asking yes or no, will we finish our show by 8:30 tonight? There is a reason. We are going to be finishing up a half hour earlier than normal. We'll get into that in a little bit here once Marcus shows up. But Patrick's out there. Looks like he's driving but listening. So that's good. Don't watch. Not much to watch anyway. It's just, it's just my face right now. But we are happy to have you guys out there tonight watching or listening to the WDWpov Live Stream Show. I've got tonight, I've had this shirt for almost a year, from October 1st of last year. Actually, I got it. My wife bought it for me while we were there for the anniversary. October 1st, October 2nd. And this is the first time I'm wearing it. This is the absolute first time I'm wearing this shirt. Yeah, it's a little bit of a time crunch, Dave. It's actually, we have been asked by another group if we could finish up early tonight because there's something else going on at 8:30, weather permitting. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, 30-minute show. It's impossible. I think it is impossible. But if you go over to our YouTube, WDWpov on YouTube, we do have a poll question over there. Right now, just looking at it, it looks like, is it really? Oh my goodness. Looks like 50% yes, 50% no. So it's like right down the line. Okay. So half say yes, half say no, that we'll finish the show in 30 minutes tonight. Yeah, this was interesting. We, obviously normally go till 9 o'clock. We're only going till 8:30 tonight. In fact, even 9 o'clock for us is usually pushing it to try and finish up in an hour. We used to do this show, ooh, my goodness, we'd sometimes go 2-3 hours or longer. And we still do once in a while, but most of the time we try to finish up in about an hour. Yeah, Kelly knows why. Okay. So yeah, we'll be giving out the details here shortly. Mary's over there, so now she's going to vote. Let's see how she votes. Oh, okay. Looks like 67% have now gone to the no side and 33 on the yes side. Hey, Anthony, nice to see you. Anthony's a little tired tonight, I bet. At least that's what I think I heard. He might be a little tired. Just came back from a bit of a drive. Lily knows why too. I figured you might know, Lily. Yeah, there's quite a few people I think who are watching right now who know why we're going to try and jump off at 8:30. Annette from the Jersey Shore. All right. And Steve is finishing up with a community meeting. So, hopefully Steve will be around by around 8:30, so he can, move to the next show that we're going to be talking about a little bit here. So I got to fill 30 minutes basically, and I'm still waiting for Marcus to show up. Marcus has not shown up yet. He's here. He's downstairs. I saw him like 2 minutes before I started the show. He said he'd be right up. Oh, okay. Kelly's got something going on for about 40 minutes. Yes. Here we go. Okay. Here it comes. You preloaded me here for this. Ready? Gaston. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do both. Let's do them both. Kill the beast. And where's Marcus? I heard somebody running upstairs here.
Just wanted to make sure I didn't spill anything on the steps coming up.
He didn't want to spill anything on the steps, so he's got a cup of water here. Yeah, here he is. Here he is, Mary. He's here. He's here. This is the first time Marcus has been on the show since June. Were you on it all last week or the week before?
Barely.
He was on barely. So yes. And Patty's taking a break tonight. This is me and Marcus night tonight. Holly's out there. Holly, nice to see you out there. Yes, we will be. I guess I could start talking about why. Yes, kill the beast. I guess we could start to talk about why we're finishing up at 8:30 tonight. The poll on YouTube is now at 75% saying no, we will not finish the show in 30 minutes by 8:30. 25% say yes. What do you think? Do you think they're going? Who do you think is going to win?
I pick no sides.
No sides on that. Okay. Well, Kelly says, "Welcome back, stranger." So here's the deal tonight. Okay. I got a message yesterday. Man, that says maybe.
Of course, I'm squinting. I need glasses to see.
Getting old, man. You're getting old. Yeah, he doesn't have glasses. He doesn't. You got a fan of the beard.
I was probably going to shave tonight.
You're going to shave tonight? What's up with that?
I don't know.
Oh, my goodness. Patty is sitting on the couch eating bonbons tonight. Yes, she's taking a break. So here's the deal, okay? I got a message yesterday. I think it was yesterday. From Stan the Man over at the Grand Circle Tour, okay? And by the way, Stan's not going to admit this, but he told me, he said, every time I mention Grand Circle Tour, he's sending us $100 personally from Stan's bank. Coming right into, yep, he told me that. Every time I say Grand Circle Tour.
Only when you say it?
Well, you could, anyone, you could say it too. Go ahead.
Okay.
$100 every time.
Right.
$100. Yeah, 100. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was shocked.
Right.
Shocked, I tell you. But yeah, so anyway, Grand Circle Tour, several of their co-hosts, members of the show are at Disney World right now. Now, I understand the weather may or may not be cooperating. We'll see what happens. But what they're going to try and do, if the weather permits, is show a fireworks show down at Disney World. I think from 3 different angles. Okay, so I guess 3 of them are going to try and stream at the same time from different posts, and we'll see what happens. So think about that. 30 minutes after we're done here at 8:30, go ahead and tune in to Grand Circle Tour. It's another $100. Cha-ching! Oh, you know, you could do. I know you could do.
What?
Money bags, Mr. Moneybags. We haven't done this for a while. So yeah, Grand Circle Tour will be starting there. There we go. See, every time I say it, Grand Circle Tour. Stan, you're going to go broke. But they're gonna pop on around 8:30 tonight instead of their normal time of 9 o'clock. So, and we're friends. They're friends of our show. We're friends of their show. And we try to work with each other on things like that. They've helped us out on some previous occasions as well. And so yeah, we're happy to oblige and finish our show up early tonight. So what is our show about tonight? Does anyone care? It's only a half hour. Yes, by all accounts, it doesn't make any sense. We're just doing a show. We don't have anything special because we're just doing a half hour show. Who cares? Who cares what we're talking about? But we're going to talk. We're going to talk about.
Did they care about what we were talking about if we were going for an hour?
No. So really, it's no different. It's just a shorter amount of time that nobody cares what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I honestly care more about the random stuff we talk about on Saturdays at Chick-fil-A than anything we've ever discussed here. And those are random.
Yeah, we've been talking about these Saturday morning, what do we call random ramblings? Random ramblings. Random Saturday ramblings or whatever. So yeah, maybe once in a while we'll just post one of those while we're doing it, talking at Chick-fil-A or Sam's Club, in the car. And we just talk about some random topic and never know where it's going to go. That's always fun. But did you know Random Ramblings is already taken?
Yeah.
We look for Random Ramblings.
Nobody's been using it for 20 years.
Somebody literally took randomramblings.com, doesn't use it. They reserved the site, and they're asking about $9,000, almost $10,000 for the site. So I don't think we'll be using Random Ramblings anytime soon. It's just not worth it. Every day is random rambling with us, isn't it? I think we're being made fun of. So here's the deal. Okay, 8:30, we'll be done. Grand Circle Tour, cha-ching. We'll we'll start their show. But what is it? September? Okay, there's a good point. Yes, Annette, I saw this. Resort guests will have 1 hour early entry. So that's great. I mean, that's great news. I mean, that's one of the things that Disney sort of pulled back on.
Only 20 minutes. Oh, and Disney
keep
Plus.
keep me going there, Dave. Keep me going.
Disney Plus Day is September 8th, but
Disney Plus Day.
Who cares? Why are we celebrating the release of a streaming service?
I don't know. Was
it
really that day? I thought it was later.
But either way, you're celebrating a company launching a product.
Yes.
To capitalize off of you.
Well, you've done that with some Nintendo stuff. To be fair, like, it's the anniversary of Kirby or somebody, some game or something that got released,
Yeah, but we're literally celebrating them releasing a streaming platform and not the movies as art themselves.
Right.
Not the franchise as a whole and the things behind it. Just they're putting crap out there now.
Yeah, it's a lot of crap.
We're celebrating a day when they released a platform to put all of the stuff you would celebrate on it.
I like this shirt, by the way. In fact, first day I'm wearing it. I've had it for it's been bought about over a year ago. It was bought, it was bought a little less than a year ago. It was bought in late September, early October during our anniversary trip. However, first time I'm wearing it, and in fact, check this out, gang. Yes, the tag is still on it.
That's just wrong.
I figure why not? Just leave the tag on it for now. Then I can return it. No. Or I could do it as a giveaway with a little bit of BO on it. I don't know. Something like that. It could be a giveaway with the co-hosts, one of the co-hosts from WDWpov's own personal body odor on it. How much is that worth? I think that's a lot.
That actually decreases the value.
Yeah, I'll return the shirt next trip. You think it decreases?
What is your return policy on these?
Yeah. Are these stains underneath there a problem if I return it? No problem? Okay, good. There wasn't much anniversary. That's what to choose from. I was actually, even on the anniversary itself, I was a little disappointed in the lack of special events or things. They had merchandise. I mean, they had people lining up for merchandise, but
yeah, they want to make money.
Yeah, on the anniversary date though itself, October 1st, they didn't do a heck of a lot of special stuff, which surprised me. I was looking forward to at least a few things, throughout the day, maybe spread out, that we could have done, but it wasn't a whole lot. Okay, so here's the deal again.
I thought we were going to make fun of She-Hulk.
You could. Do you want to talk about She-Hulk? Has anyone seen She-Hulk yet? She-Hulk, attorney at law. No, right there. That's just so funny right there. She-Hulk, attorney at law.
I mean, that's how the comics are.
I know it is,
but
it's
the
weird.
show itself is just bad.
No merch at all. That's crazy. I guess I'm holding on to this shirt then.
The show was just bad.
You didn't like it? Did you? How was the CGI? What did you think of the CGI?
I mean, she looks better green than she did normally.
She actually does, strangely enough, look better green than. That's sad to say.
When Mark Ruffalo was on screen, which
Annette loves it. Annette loves it.
The Smart Hulk doesn't look amazing.
Well,
but he was the only part of it that I enjoyed.
He was fun. I like Mark Ruffalo during the show. But that is the danger of doing a show versus a movie.
Yeah.
Because the CGI for a show, because you're not producing it as a movie, is not going to have the same quality as it would in a movie, except for, okay, I know what you're thinking. Remember Mark Ruffalo with his little head?
Avengers Infinity War. That was awful.
When he's in, what's that suit called?
Can you pull that up?
You could try. Well, we could try.
The biggest problem with the first episode is they have her perfect everything within a matter of minutes.
What was it called?
Oh, just look up Hulkbuster CGI. You don't even have to look up Mark Ruffalo. You could just look up Hulkbuster CGI. Images. Go to images.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
There you go. Is that good? Is that the one you want?
Any of them are good.
If I can get one that just shows. Yeah, let's see. Okay, hang on, gang. Hang on.
I feel like you could have picked a better image. I feel like Mom's joking right now.
What is she joking about? What'd she say? She's the perfect woman. Yeah, right. Sure she is.
Why don't you just go to a Google search and do images instead of going to someone's article and then getting a very extremely...
How's that? That's good. Right there.
It doesn't truly...
Doesn't truly what?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, okay, here. We're just showing it really quick. We got
14 minutes.
14 minutes here. So I can't be picky here, but here we go. Here's Mark Ruffalo. The little head.
That was just bad.
Inside the Hulkbuster costume. CGI. I mean, that's just... I feel sorry for the guy. That was just a horrible scene.
I mean, you're not wrong. You were not wrong.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that was not the most impressive CGI that we've ever seen. We're still at 75%. No, we're not going to finish by 8:30. 25% still saying yes over on YouTube. So your mom thinks that She-Hulk is the perfect woman.
I know she's joking.
I'm not sure. I think she might think that. So anyway, again, Grand Circle Tour, doing a show, half hour early, starting at 8:30, trying to...
How much are they paying you?
$100 a pop every time I say their name. We'll have to go back and watch. I think we're at least up to probably $1,000, $1,500.
No, nobody has heard anything new about Tron lately. I feel like there's just going to be that weird part, and they'll never truly reopen.
You know, the train. The train's going to sit there forever. I think I'm going to guess they're waiting for D23. They've got to have at least a couple of good announcements at D23, and that's probably going to be one of them. That's my guess. Again, speculation on my part. We have 12 minutes.
This is what the CGI felt like.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
That's quality CGI right there.
Oh, the good old days. Life was a lot simpler back then, wasn't it?
No, because that show was also pretty bad.
11 minutes. Thank you, Mary. We're trying to keep track.
Tron is taking too long. Oh, we've only got 50 more years. Yeah.
Gaston. There we go. Oh, my goodness. So you think October 1st, Pat? Your mom thinks October 1st. October 1st.
But is the exterior even done?
For the most part, yeah. Yeah, they're working on the tunnel part, I think, for the train right now. They're finishing up.
That just doesn't feel...
100th anniversary.
That doesn't feel right. That the train is going to go through that thing.
It is.
Like, the train went as far out from Tomorrowland as possible. Like, they didn't make reference to it almost whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're going right through this futuristic thing.
Well, it sort of goes right in around.
It does go around
Space
Mountain, but that's kind of impossible to just make it disappear.
You know where else it goes through, though?
Where?
You don't know? Okay. Who else? Real quick, where else does the Walt Disney World train go through? What ride at Disney World?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah,
now?
but it makes more sense in that context.
Why?
Frontierland?
Yeah. Oh, he just gave it away. How much time? 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
It goes through Splash Mountain.
I was trying to let somebody else say. Jeez.
Grand Circle Tour.
Cha-ching. Oh, no. There you go. See, Annette knew.
But see, even then, it still makes more sense because it's in Frontierland.
True. But so it's going through the mountain. And it's a mountain.
It went on the outskirts of Tomorrowland and didn't really talk about it. They still made mention to it.
Okay.
But now you're just going right through it.
Here's a question. When Splash Mountain is no longer Splash Mountain, because we're always talking about the mountains, they always talk about, Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain, Space Mountain, 3 mountains at
9 minutes.
Disney World. Is it going to be considered a mountain anymore? Because
no, it's a tree.
It's not going to be a mountain. It can't be a mountain.
It's a tree.
Have you ever seen a mountain in the bayou? No.
It's a tree. They've said it's a tree.
Exactly. It's going to be what? So it's not a mountain anymore. What's it going to be? Huh? 3 mountains gone. Only 2. And you can't really count Tron as a mountain. It's not a mountain.
No, it's a weird cyber.
So we're losing
cyber motorcycle.
We're not only losing.
A bayou doesn't have a mountain. Yeah, by definition, a bayou should not even have a mountain.
If a bayou has a mountain.
Have you ever seen a swamp with a mountain?
There's something really wrong. But okay, let me do this. I want to try and do this real quick too.
I built my castle on a swamp.
It sunk. Needs built another one. And it sunk. Go ahead. You're better at it. Go ahead.
No, that was not it.
That's it. That's about it. Then the one burned down
and then sunk.
And then sunk. Yeah. And
then I built a 4th one. And it stood.
It stood. Okay. Here, I want to show this before we get too late here. Okay, so talked about this the last week. Jack over to Mother's Random Thoughts. I'm going to post it again here. I think if I can do it right.
Yeah, right. Keep trying to rationalize the thought.
What's that? Maybe Tiana goes on her.
Except it's literally called Bayou Adventure.
Bayou Adventure. Yeah. Of Tron, and somebody posted a video of Tron, and it was lit up. Lights were changing color. Cool.
All right, I'll bet.
So yeah, I'll bet. So I just posted the link again. A Mother's Random Thoughts on Facebook. She also has a mothersrandomthoughts.com. But Patty posted a video of Jack. Last weekend, it went what's considered viral, 500,000 views, which is great, which is insane. Then on Monday night, it hit 1 million. Then on Tuesday, I think it was 2. Like Wednesday, Thursday, it was 3 million. Thursday, 4 million. This past weekend, 5 million. Where it's now up to 5.3 million views for this one video that is over on A Mother's Random Thoughts on Facebook. So if you guys get a chance to take a look at it, it's Cake Balls, not Cake Balls Part 2, but the original Cake Balls video. 6 minutes. But I'm gonna see if I can view very quickly another one of the videos that Patty's just posted over there. 6 minutes. Wapner. 6 minutes.
What?
Wapner. 6 minutes. It was an old Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man. Tom Cruise, Dustin Hoffman, Wapner, 6 minutes. So let me try and see if I can share with you this video. If I can do it, let's see what happens. I believe I've got it here. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm not going to, okay, there we go. Put the volume up a little bit, so hopefully you can hear it. Hopefully it's not too loud. We're going to share the screen. So this is just one of the random reels that Patty's been posting with Jack. But let's take a look at this one. This one is Jack doing his Jaws, basically the scene from Jaws where the oxygen tanks get knocked over by Chief Brody, and he's getting yelled at, okay, because he's knocking over these tanks. There's some swearing in this scene, but Jack doesn't swear, so he does something a little interesting.
I'm gonna do the oxygen tank part from Jaws. Darn it, Martin! This is compressed air. Well, what the was that? You pulled the wrong one. You screwed around these tanks, and they're gonna blow up.
So basically, if you caught that, he says "darn it, Martin" instead of what they actually say, which is a swear word. And then later on, there's some more bad words that are being used, and he just sort of, "What the are you doing?" Oh my goodness! It's one of our favorite scenes. He imitates.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Grand Circle Tour.
Grand Circle Tour.
Grand Circle Tour. Grand Circle Tour.
Oh my! You're going to file a copyright. I'm helping you. I'm posting stuff about a mother's random thoughts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a funny video. There's a lot of other good ones there. Oh, we're up to 83% say no, we're not going to finish on time. Only 17% say yes over on YouTube. We've got 4 minutes, and we're going to do this thing. We're going to be done in time so the Grand Circle Tour can start their show a half hour early tonight. We're going to do this thing. What is she crying about? What's Mom crying about? Oh no, she's laughing. She's laughing. Okay. I thought those were tears. Those are tears of joy there. Those are laughter things. Orange cone. We're clicking on. We are going to finish a half hour early tonight, Ross. It's going to be at 8:30, so that Grand Circle Tour can start their show at 8:30 instead of 9 o'clock like they normally do, so they can try, weather permitting, to post fireworks going off at Magic Kingdom. I'm assuming Magic Kingdom. Yeah, we are going to finish on time. This is going to happen. So what you want to talk about something else?
No.
So we could stop right now and we would just show you all up that we finished on time. We finished early. 2 minutes.
It doesn't say finish at 8:30. It says finish by 8:30.
Yeah, so we could finish early.
Finish right now.
We could stop right now and show you all.
And that 17% would be right.
17%, whoever those people are.
Which is probably based on the number of votes one person.
Probably. I'm betting it is. So yeah, we're going to do this thing. So anyway, yeah, so She-Hulk, not your favorite? What do you
better than Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but that's not really saying much because that show was bad.
We've never finished early.
It has that. It has to do that preachy moment, like the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier had.
I never finish early with anything, she says. Anything.
You remember that great moment in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where he's just yelling at all of those people trying to deal with a worldwide.
That's right.
A worldwide problem. You need to do better.
You need to do better. That's it. You need to do better.
That's how a lot of this felt.
Yeah. Well, it's 8:29. I'm going to say so. Kelly, we will see you guys next week, Monday night.
Would you look at that?
1 minute. Steve Browning.
This is $10. We have to put it up.
Oh, Orange Cone. Now we got to stop. See, now Orange Cone Ross just did this just to make us stay longer to keep his thing posted.
We don't have a hat though, so
I'll drink some more. Orange Cone, we thank you.
We got less than a minute.
You ready? We ready?
Uh-huh.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. MIC, see you real soon. KEY. Why? Because we like you. MOUSC.
And the minute is up. You've literally got 1 minute left. Just finish it.
Thank you, Orange Cone. Thank you. Good night.
Is ticking.
Good night, all. Oh, look, what the heck is he doing to us?
End it. End it now.
Oh, Orange Cone.
3,
Ross.
2,
Ross, we
1.
got to stop. We got to stop.
3, 2, 1.
Love you guys. Love you, Orange Cone. Love you, Ross. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we will see you next week. Good night, all.